Alright, and we're live.
Alright, so today on Off-Roadigans, what we're doing is we are yarding the tranny out of the Silverado. We're going to crack it open and do a rebuild kit. We bought a Z-Pack. We've done lots of studying, given it is our first time, but we're going to fucking crush this. We got to take out front and rear drive shaft, cross member, exhaust, all the O2 sensors, drain the tranny, pull the transfer case off, open up the tranny, do the rebuild, and we're going to slap it all back in.
And hopefully it works properly.
Got Tomiho, we got Theron under there, Team Theron. What's up? Working on the Silverado. What we're doing today is we're gonna rebuild this 4L60E. So
Change it
we'll
to a 4L70E.
a 4L70E. So we'll walk you through the steps, try and film as much as we can. Forgive me if I get wrapped up in working. But for the most part, we're gonna yard out the drive shaft. We're gonna yard out the cross member, drop transfer case, drop the tranny, drop this exhaust, yard out the starter, and gut that fucking tranny.
Oh, you haven't done shit like this, have you? I even told Cody to do that.
And we'll stick with you. We'll keep you up to date. Alright. So, we've got the drive shaft yarded. We're working on the front. We're working on the exhaust. We've got O2 sensors unplugged. Exhaust is disconnected. We're working on the manifolds. We've got the tranny drained. We're going to yard this thing out. Put a tranny jack under it first. Then we're going to yard this out. Sorry about the smoke. I'm smoking a cigarette. Don't be hating. We had to break out the big guns. What do we have to break out? The 1 inch,
3/4 inch.
3/4 inch big gun, because them bolts on that manifold are freaking in there. And to the people that have to do this, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. So, next update is we've got this fucker loose. Okay. We've disconnected it above the cats. Disconnected it there. Now we're taking these out. We're gonna get a jack under here so it don't fall on our teeth. We're gonna yard out the transfer case. For those who don't know, it's connected to the cross member, and then it connects to the tranny with, come on, focus baby. There we go. There's one here, and there's one there, and then there's 2 more on the other side. Once we get all 6 of those, we're gonna yard the transfer case out. We drain the fluid. We're gonna fill it back up. We might crack the transfer case in half just to check the chain on the inside. That's not a big deal. It's pretty easy. And then we're gonna start unbolting the bell housing from the motor, and then slowly lower it down. We'll get a tranny jack in here, yard that out. We've started disconnecting all the wire harnesses. You've got your shift linkage, electronic shit. And for those that don't know, this is a 2007 Chevy Silverado, and the once we get the jack in here and start lowering this, we'll do another update.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, so I just told you guys to take out these ones. I was wrong. It's these ones.
I know.
Shut up there. I'm
Ram
telling,
charger.
I'm telling the people.
Ram charger.
Team there needs to shut the
1,
fuck up. 2, 3, 4 on each side, so 8 in total. And now we're gonna drop the exhaust.
Ah!
Alright,
Okay, so
Team Theron,
this is the off-road against tradition.
Off-Roadigans tradition.
So
For y'all that
anytime
want to know what a 2007 Chevy Silverado Z71 4x4 sounds like, open manifold, here we go. What?
not starting.
Oh, I gotta put it in park because of the
No, I think
sensor.
you gotta plug the sensor in so it's in park.
Alright, hang on, we'll get back to you. Okay, we had a sensor that we unplugged. This might work now. That's what we in the off-roadigans call sexier than a naked girl.
Dude, that gave me a little bit of a
We're not gonna run cats or
little bit of
anything. We're just gonna straight pipe this thing all the way back.
PG-13 in it. A little bit of a gonzon.
All right, guys. Now the fun begins. Flex plate, wire harnesses, breather hoses. Okay, all disconnected. Gutted the Chevy.
Okay, so
We've got it.
for the Off-Roadigans channel, if you guys can zoom in and listen to this sound. It is
Sounds like
definitely
a
not
pinion
supposed to be
bearing.
making that sound.
Sounds like, oh, I have it in neutral.
It's still not supposed to be making that sound.
That's reverse.
Yep, pinion.
Might be my
Your
planetaries.
4-gear planetary.
I think it might be planetaries.
Okay. So we're going to take off the bell housing. We are going to take the servo out, replace it with the Corvette servo, take the plate off, take the bell housing off, crack it open. Once we crack it open, big bell gear comes out, all clutches, discs, all that fun shit.
I almost want
Flip it over.
I almost want a halfway pressure washer
We,
before we start taking it apart.
Take the pan off first, or take the servo, take the pan, open the pan, take all that fun shit out, set it out. We've got gaskets, bearings. Then we crack the inside of the tranny and take the inside out. It's gonna be fun. Okay guys, we've got the tranny gutted. We're gonna get the planetary gear out and switch that over to a 5. Changing that, changing the seals. We've got this opened up. We've got all this stuff. What an adventure this has been. Is it gonna go? There we go. Alright, we found the problem. Another big grenade. Look at this shit right here. Look at that. I mean, fucking shit.
What is all that?
Dude, that's gnarly. Look
That's
at
my bearings.
that. Grab it with pliers, not your fingers. Look at metal is just falling. I mean, it is literally just falling into pieces in your hands.
Ah, it's fucking unrecognizable anymore. Oh, it's straight sheared off right there. See all this?
Oh, holy shit. No wonder the clunk was so loud. That's your planetary, brother. the back side of your planetary.
Thing happened.
Okay, so day 2 here in Off-Roadigans. Team Darren. Here we are,
to get started.
bright and early. Fucking beat, but we're kicking ass. So, we've got the grenaded one. And this is what it's supposed to look like.
There's the other
So-
side.
Look at that.
Yeah, see how far down this one is? In the, I think there's a bearing in there.
And the broken other half is just wedged in there.
Yeah, this piece here is broken off of something.
It's off of the planetary.
Yeah. This is what it's supposed to look like here. This is what came out.
Little piece of gasket in there. You come out. But yeah, that is just
Gnarly.
awful.
Gnarly.
For those of you who don't know, make sure you soak these clutch pads in tranny fluid before you stick them in. We had them soaking all night. I'm sure that was
More than enough.
more than enough.
You see guys on YouTube just dunk it into the pan. Like take a little bucket, doesn't matter. Dunk it into the pan, make sure you get them soaked. Otherwise they're gonna fail immediately.
You'll see that the air bubbles immediately start coming out of the clutch discs when you start soaking them. It's pretty cool. You use clean fluid and then you can just reuse the fluid, like no big deal.
And of course, gotta show off the upgrades again. The 5-pinion planetaries that come in the 4L65 and the 4L70E, so this is going to be a heavy duty guy again. So it's basically a 4L60E converted to a 4L65 heavy duty or a 4L70E transmission. Of course, we got the Corvette servos, the Race Bestas, if I'm even saying that right, clutch discs with the Z-Pack. And another upgrade, I don't know if we pointed this out yet, is make sure that you get the aluminum piece. These original pieces are plastic and it wears on that this little dowel right here that I can't push down. But you can see that little dowel there. The plastic piece wears around this little edge right here. So,
And creates a leak, and sometimes they even crack.
oh, last but not least, before we put this guy together and probably miss a bunch of video, is the Beast style sun ring.
Yes, you want to get this hardened. Where's the other one so we can show them?
The other one, I think it's the factory one, is right here. It actually ended up being okay. It's a little wore. Actually, it's really wore. Holy crap. Now that I'm looking at it. It's wore out, but it probably wore out not enough to snap yet, but it was on its way there.
That's
considering
actually that's the rebuilt one that is hardened. The other one's right here. This is the style you don't want. No, that ain't it either. What the fuck is it?
That was it.
That was it?
Yeah.
Okay. He's right, I'm wrong.
Yeah, this is the one.
When you take out the sun gear, I mean, you need to check it. Usually you take a plate of metal and put it up in there, but this one is just so bad we can literally see
That's where your wideband plant.
the wideband just destroyed this thing. Whenever they did the rebuild in the shop last year, they just totally reused it and it screwed it up bad.
That's what it's supposed to look like. It's not supposed to have this groove right here. See this groove and see all these dark marks? Hey, that is wore out.
Look at that. I fucking love this camera, bro.
I don't know if we have a straight edge.
It's just a flat piece of metal.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys get the idea.
Yeah.
We are let's see, what did we take out of that other tranny?
We took out, oh, this piece for one.
Oh, we just looked at it. It's that one right there.
We just took out this piece of the other transmission, cleaned it up.
It does not come with the kit. So if you are buying a kit, this does not come with it.
Nope. Okay.
So it is
We
good
use-
to have a spare tranny.
We're using this out of the transmission, other transmission. And we're reusing this piece that grenaded in mine out of the other transmission because we're broke folk around here. I think it would be okay.
Also, that sleeve. So this sleeve,
No, that's all right here.
Where's
That's
that?
your 4-pinion planetary.
Yeah, that's
all
the
that.
4-pinion.
See, that's the new one.
Is it this one?
That's the 5-pinion
I
planetary.
remember one of them we were going to take a C-clip out and reuse the actual sleeve itself.
No, no.
Is that one?
Yep.
Okay.
I
Anyways,
cleaned it all up already.
if you guys have any idea on what the hell you're doing, you'll get the gist of it. Just don't get freaked out with all of the parts and everything.
Because to be honest, Cody and I are scared as fuck. Holy cow. But we're taking our time, looking at a whole bunch of YouTube videos as you're looking at this one. Probably looking
Precision
at the same
Transmission, shout out to you guys. You are the shit. You
Yeah.
are the only people we have been learning this from.
thing. Yeah.
So
Precision
shout
Transmission,
out
the
to
guy out-
Precision Transmission
Yeah.
in Texas. You guys
Yep,
are
in Texas.
awesome.
You guys are the shit. I've learned so much from watching your videos. The way you explain it's amazing.
All right, we'll get back to you. We got super carried away. I forgot to record most of it. But I can still explain because we've got 3 trannies torn apart. Just to get what we needed, because the Z-Pack doesn't come with everything. So for those that buy the Z-Pack, it doesn't come with everything. But check it out. We've got it reassembled. We've got the Corvette servo in. We've got the pump back in. We're going to start doing the bottom. I really should have recorded us putting these back together. Thank God we had 3 transmissions, so we actually tore apart one transmission just to figure out the exact order of the clutch plates. But luckily there's tons of videos on YouTube of guys explaining how to put the clutch plates back together. But look at this. We went absolutely savage. It's turned into a 2-day project. We've been working on it for about 18 hours now. Just trying to put this one tranny back together. You guys over at Precision Transmission are animals putting these together in the time that you do. I mean, this wasn't easy, given it was our first rebuild though. But we watched video after video after video after video and took our sweet, sweet time trying to put this thing back together. We've got parts everywhere. We are going to paint this tranny to match this color right here. That's the bell housing. It's looking pretty good. Once we get this thing back together, we're going to put it back in the truck. Forgive me about the video again. I don't have my camera dude with me, so it's kind of hard to record while we're in the middle of, you know, just getting filthy and covered in tranny fluid and stuff. I don't like touching my camera when I'm covered in tranny fluid, but it's going. For those of you that don't know, these bolts right here have to be torqued down to 19 foot-pounds.
Ish.
Which isn't very much. So you're live, brother. What do we got next?
After we torque these down, I haven't a clue.
All right, fair enough. What we got next is this. I'm gonna put this back together. I don't know if this is the new gasket or if he just cleaned this gasket, but it's a pretty nice gasket.
No, that's all the old shit.
It's actually a really nice gasket. We might not even have to change that. Precision Transmission dude said that if your gasket's good, you can reuse it because they don't really go bad. There's not wear and tear on those unless your transmission gets super hot And when you go to remove it, it shreds like this. But we do have a new one in the kit, so that's not a problem.
Okay. Torque.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a crazy rebuild. But what can I say? This is our first one. We're like 18 hours into it. It's not bad.
Yeah. We're coming up on 20 hours.
But we're not going to stop. You know, we're going to get that training back in, and we're going to fire it up today, no doubt. So I'll get back with you when we start doing some other stuff. Peace out, brothers. So next update, we've got all the check balls in. Nice gasket. The gasket came with the plate molded together, so that's awesome. We made some guide rods here, so when we slide this down, we're not gonna, you know, screw up the check bulbs.
Oh, you know what we're forgetting? Yeah, we're golden. Oh,
Flat. Look at that. I like it.
I like that. We're forgetting the linkage.
Yeah, we gotta
gotta
put
figure
that
out how to
in
get that
while
in.
we set it down.
Yep.
And then, guys, this rebuild's really going back together. We did do what Precision Transmission advised, and we blocked off the 3/4 down low by stacking 2 accumulator pistons on top of each other and 1 shim, and it worked out. Theron's a little scared, but I've got faith. It's gonna work, and it's gonna be awesome. He's just nervous, guys, because he spent a lot of money on this, and you know, to spend a lot of money and then put in 2 days of work and put it back in your truck just to have it not work is
Heartbreaking.
yeah, it's heartbreaking and it's screwed up. And I totally understand what he's talking about because I've actually done things like that. Not with a tranny, but other projects I have put blood, sweat, and tears in just to fire it up and watch it blow up right in front of me. But that's not the case today. We've got faith. The Lord's on our side. Off-Roadigans we're crushing it, guys.
Okay.
We're crushing it. He's putting it back together. I got a drop camera to help him out, though. All right, brothers. We did it. That's all I got to say. I'm exhausted. I'm beat. And now we're going to put it back in the truck. We ain't even playing. We're doing this tonight. Truck's driving out of here. We cannot have any of this in the shop tomorrow morning. All of it's got to go. Theron, you're live. What's up, buddy?
Getting some paint. Because this paint's going to add 100 foot-pounds of torque to the transmission. So
Absolutely.
it'll last a little bit longer.
We just beefed it up, dude.
So, other than that, I think the next thing is, I think we slap her in there and hook up the torque converter, put some fluid in her, and see what happens. I think that's it.
Okay, dude.
Yeah. I think we're done.
All right. So, again, we're
Just
going to
gotta
get
wait
back
for
to
the-
work, so I'll get back with you.
Gotta wait for the paint to dry.
Thanks for watching, brothers, if you're even watching.
Thank you.
Yeah, rock on. Off-Roadigans really appreciate it. Oh, and I've never said this before on any of my videos. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button.
Oh my God, he did it! Hit that. Oh, he converted! Go ahead and hit that like button, guys.
What I do with my coffee.
Okay.
Don't be like us, don't be dumbasses. I've definitely said that in my video. Do not do what we do, and don't be stupid, don't get hurt, don't be retarded. I can't stress it enough. Just because you see us do it, don't fucking do it.
We're professionals. This is how you dry some paint. You know, it gives it that glossy look. You know, like baking your ceramics in an oven? So this is exactly what it does. It bakes the paint on, and it makes a hard shell. So see how nice and glossy that is? Is it getting it on video? See, it's showing it nice and glossy. It's kind of touchy. You just kiss it. See these? See these? Those are called little fingers on the torch. I know my bare hand's right by the torch, but I'm a fabricator. Been doing it for 20 years. Just grab that little plane, you know, put it right in there. And see, it gets that little glossy look to it. That's what that does. Oh, don't try your electronics. Don't do that. That's how you dry paint, son.
Off-road again style, baby. I'm gonna say it one more time. Don't do what we do and don't be a dumbass. All right, brothers. We're gonna do a first start. We're gonna let it run for a second so we can get the training fluid where it needs to be. You are live, brother. Still have a very small manifold leak on my side too.
Ooh.
Said it in my video already, but if you're just tuning in and you like skip to the end of my video or whatever, we are working on a 2007 Chevy Silverado Z71 that is 4x4. If you look at my other video, Darren blew the tranny on the trail, and when we cracked the tranny we found out it was this guy. Shredded the bearing, and that does not come with the new kit, so we actually had to gut 1, 2, and his. That makes 3 trannies just to get the one fucking part that we needed, and we've got all of this, all of it. It was a hell of an adventure. Alright guys, this is it. Hey, before you get in your truck, talk to the camera. Are you nervous?
Oh man, I'm super fucking nervous. Are you?
No.
I'm not really nervous, I'm more excited.
Okay, now, you guys gotta know that this thing exploded so bad, this truck would not move an inch.
Reverse.
Try another one. Hey, is your transfer case in neutral? I hear something. Well, guys, it would appear that we have to get that pump going. You have it in neutral? Okay. There's no clunks. So we've done no forward, no reverse. It's alright. It's okay. This isn't a big deal. You know why? Because now we know exactly what to do when we tear it apart. We're not guessing. Okay guys, I think we found the problem. It's 9:30 at night, we're drinking coffee and eating donuts trying to stay alive. Check this out. We got so excited when we put it back together and watched so many videos, we legit forgot to put the filter back in. So our theory here is that the fluid's going to go through the bottom of the filter up through the tube, and without the tube, it ain't flowing. And without tranny fluid, you don't work. So, yes, we are idiots, but we're trying to fix it. Don't be hating, don't be judging, shit happens. So we're gonna tear it apart again, right here, not even playing. This truck will move tonight. We promise. You're live. Okay, we're gonna do a take two. We forgot to put the filter in. We found a broken plug. So, here we go. Coffee, 10 o'clock at night. That dude's captain.
That's better.
We got progress. Torque converter just swallowed a bunch of fluid, so it didn't do that before. So we already have progress. That's right, baby. You swallowed it.
Okay, so helpful tip. If y'all don't know, when you're dumping your oil like this, it goes bloop, 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 bloop. Right?
Turn your can over.
No, so check this out. You guys remember fucking Beer Fest? Okay, it's the same principle.
Yep. You gotta turn it over.
Turn it to the side. You just dump it this way. See how it comes like that? Right? Even this way. Guzzles. Turn it to the side. Look at that. Nice smooth pour. Pro tip of the day.
Off-roading tip of the day.
So after you hit that like button, like Team Cody was saying, let us know what you guys want to see. Let
Yeah,
you know if you want to
absolutely.
see like tips of the day, or like little redneck shit that we can come up with, or little ideas
kind
that
of rebuilds or projects, or something that you need help with, head
Anything.
gaskets, any type of something
Anything.
you're working on.
that you got an
Let us
idea
know.
that if
Another
you like
tip.
the tip of the day that we do or something like that, perfect. We could do tips of the day all day long. We both got old men that have been working our cars for years and years and years.
Okay, guys.
Okay, this is take two. Cross your fingers. We're in reverse.
I heard it clunk. Oh shit!
Oh, and it moves.
Go forward. Go forward.
Hang on.
Yes, hang on. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Hey, let's open that door. Let's get a video
Hey.
of a test drive.
Hey, I got a little bit of adrenaline flowing.
Dude,
My heart's pumping.
dude, my dick I just did all sorts of shit in my pants right now.
Okay, hang on. There's third. There's
There it
fourth.
is. Fuck, that's crit. Boom, boom.
torque converter's bouncing around. Alright, so we got shifts. We're gonna go back and I'll do the final wrap up with you guys when we're done. It is 4-wheel drive, so we gotta test the 4-wheel drive. It's so soft right there, I couldn't even make it up it. But it's working. I watched your front tire spin and then that one stopped and you got traction with the other one. Oh yeah, it's working. No doubt about it. Hey. 100%, brother. It's working 100%.
Dude, it's great. Dude, I can't even hear the fucking...
What were you in? High or low?
High.
Put it in low.
Put it low.
Let it activate. And put it in reverse. There you go. Okay, here we go. Full low. It's working. %, brother. It's working. I watched the tire spin the whole time.
It's good.
It's working.
Really good.
No more clunks, no more bangs. I know you guys can't tell what this looks like. Anyways. Well, it's 12 o'clock at night. What an adventure it has been. I am not gonna lie. But we've got Silvergado is officially back on the road. Theron just bumped his head and got a boo-boo, so he ran off to get a Band-Aid or clean it up or something. I don't know. But it's back on the road. Everything works. Everything's in. It wasn't easy. It was pretty fun though. Just stressful. Those clutch packs are stressful. Putting it all back together is just crazy. But anyways, before I wrap it up, we'll get one more live shot of whatever Theron wants to say. And then we'll call it peace out, guys.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Check out what adventures that we have next on the Off-Road Against channel. We are both super tired. I've been here since 5 o'clock this morning. It's now what, 12:15? So that makes for a long day just to get a transmission done, just to go to work the next morning for both of us.
Gotta wake up in 6 hours.
So that's how hard we go, I guess, just to get our trucks running. Then, man, that's it. I'm just tired, right? It's a wrap.
Next video is gonna be Ramcharger and the D50 Tonka. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. Peace out, brothers.
Peace out.